A lot of women ask us that, doc, your abdominoplasty results are different. They're out of this world. They look amazing. How do you achieve that? How do you achieve a high definition abdominoplasty? And today, I'll tell you my secrets of how I achieve the results which I get. High definition abdominoplasty, what is it? What does it achieve? Now, there are different points in high definition results which we get. One is that every woman will do, they will get a nice hourglass shape. So it's not a straight abdomen, it's that hourglass shape which looks very aesthetic and nice. The scar is kept very, very low, always hidden in your undergarment called as a bikini scar. Even if you wear a low waist denim, sari or lehenga, the scar is never going to be visible. It's that low. In fact, if someone has a cesarean scar, we will remove that scar and finally you will have only one scar, which is just around the pubic hair. We always make sure that you have a nice looking belly button. We discuss about the shape that you want. You want a rounder shape or you want a vertical looking, youthful shape. There are different shapes, or you want a hooded skin above. So there are different nuances in belly button shaping, which we discuss with our patients. And we make sure that the belly button scar does not show. Now, belly button scar is very important because that is actually a giveaway if we have had an abdominoplasty. So the scar should not show. So that's important. The other thing is we make sure the location of belly button is just 2 centimeters below the thinnest part of the waistline. So this can usually vary, but this is general dictum to make your result looks aesthetic. The third point is we always create high definition results. Now, what is this? If you've seen our results, there are central depressions, the edges of muscles are defined. Now, they're not very, very sharp. There's subtle definition which look very aesthetic and nice. In fact, if you see someone who's a top model, who's exercising a lot, that definition is there. It's not just flat tummy, it's flat tummy with those characters which gives them a wow look. And how do we achieve that? We do a lot of techniques which we'll talk about now. Now, the very important thing is we always do 3-dimensional rectus plication. Now, this is a technique which everyone says that we have mastered it and we have taught to the world on how to do it. Some people do it, some people have learned, some have not. But this is called 3-dimensional rectus plication. Now, what is this? 3-dimensional rectus plication is basically a concept to tighten your rectus muscles in all 3 directions. Now understand, when it is expanded, it's expanded in all directions, the vertical, horizontal and oblique. So we make sure we tighten it vertically, we also tighten it horizontally and obliquely. And oblique is the most important thing to get that waist cinching effect. You get a narrower waist. So that's 3D plication for you. And then we do something called as progressive tension sutures, PTS. What they do is they shift the flap down, they help us achieve this contouring, so you get a nice result. And of course, all this is preceded by a high definition liposculpturing using VASER and MicroAire. Now, these tools help us achieve a much more extensive liposuction, which is atraumatic. Now, this is important because the liposuction is done in a gentle manner, removing as much fat as possible without injuring your vessels and the skin, which helps us achieve high definition results because you remove a lot of fat, but you have not damaged the vessels, the nerves and the skin. And this is very important. So these are small things which I do in my practice to get the results what we do. If you have any more questions, please connect with us. Me and my team are always there to guide you honestly and scientifically. Thank you.